Now, you won't see this on the gun memorial. And one thing I'm starting to do is I want to show you guys a lot more different things because we go to the gun memorial so much. But there's so much other ways, so many other ways that the stand is 6 million ways, but it's we gonna start covering the top 5, okay? And this is one. This happens all the time. Dudes getting bashed to death, beaten to death. This happens all the time. So he just got out of jail. And he was jumped and stabbed previously. Rough life, Jack. These brothers be living some rough lives, man. And how do you fix this with a program? How do you fix that? How do you fix that for him? How does somebody outside of the community fix this? This is an internal thing. Internal, not eternal. Hopefully it's not, well, maybe it is. But brother just got over jail and got jumped and stabbed. And that was the first incident. That was his welcome home. And then this happened.
No.
How do you know that? And listen, man, I have sisters, and female cousins and all that stuff. And I'm sure that, they think that I'm a great guy, and I can be. And I am to them. I'm a great guy to them. I don't disrespect them. I treat them great. The females in my family are very respectful. I don't even, like all the stuff you be, I don't act like that around women. Now, chick I'm dating, my girlfriend, my wife, whatever, yeah, we gonna get the arguments and go at it and all that stuff, yeah. So I can't take what she's saying as a sister. I can't take anything from that and use that. That's biased, and that's, pie in the sky. She doesn't know what her brother would do. She don't.
His fiance says that he didn't come home from work one night, and then the next time she saw him, he was on a ventilator.
Tonight, she tells Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo that all she wants is answers.
Well, the good news that Chris Jefferson's fiance shared with me is that he's responding to touch and sound. Now, she's trying to piece together what exactly happened that landed him in Grady's ICU.
He is a great man. He doesn't deserve this. He has people that love him.
32-year-old Chris Jefferson's fiance says he is fighting for his life at Grady Memorial Hospital. The big question she has is what happened to him? She says on Wednesday he had just finished doing some handiwork for a woman in Fayetteville. For some reason, she says on the rainy ride home, he stopped his car near the intersection of Riverdale Road and Garden Walk Boulevard.
He was coming home from work, and I believe that he got out the car maybe to check on a tire or the windshield wipers. And as he was outside, he got struck by a vehicle.
Listen, man, he wouldn't have had to do all of that. This is what people don't understand. It ain't trying to explain this stuff and wonder what happened or what you did wrong. Listen, this brother's a handyman. He just finished the job on his way home. He could have stopped it. Anything could have happened. It's the stand. And I get the woman trying to figure out, what happened to her man. I'm not knocking her for that. It's such a violent place. Like, I live around gliders now, and some people are moving in. And this was a very poor town. Very poor town. I mean, you have a ritzy area, but even their ritzy area, the houses are like $300,000. Just to give you a reference, in D.C., you can't buy a house. You can't find a house for $300,000. You ain't gonna find one. Okay? Anywhere, in any neighborhood. So these people have meth, they have opioid, they have all that stuff. Alcohol, it's a bar on every corner. O'Malley's, O'Brien's, McManahan's, or some bar on every corner, whatever you want to go. They got all that going on. And the murder rate is like literally zero if you remove the son population. Literally zero. It's just our community. It's just how we live. We live like that. And now, don't get me wrong. They got some guys here that go to the army and do a bunch of killing. These white boys around here, they go in the army. They on the GI Bill. They getting a pension for life. They doing wonders. They go into the army at 18 and go overseas and tote guns and do all that stuff in an environment where it's called for. And they come back, get a house, and get a pension, and they live their lives out. But I don't even know what this brother could have done different. What he did, it's just such a violent place to stand. It is.
He was coming home from work, and I believe that he got out the car maybe to check on a tire or the windshield wipers. And as he was outside, he got struck by a vehicle.
According to the Clayton County Police report, 2 other drivers pulled over to help him after they spotted him lying in the middle of the road on Thursday night. The initial report did not explain how police think he ended up there. Giles says the doctors at Grady noted that some of his injuries were consistent with assault, but others make it look like he was hit by a car.
He is responding to touch and sound at this time. There are a lot of things regarding his health and condition that are uncertain.
She says she just wants to get to the bottom of what put him in such a serious state.
Christopher is a hard worker. He is a man of God. He is a family man.
Doctors just took the father of 5 off a ventilator. The woman whose house Jefferson was working at has set up an online fundraiser to help support the family of 7. At Grady Hospital, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.